do have time for one more. I'm kind of shy. But like after a while.
Fuck yeah!
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. Alright, so after listening to everything, so I'm from Boston. Yeah, East Coast over here. So little thing I have to mention. I say little thing. It's like one of the biggest things about my personality. But I'm transgender. And I just want to mention. So being from Boston and being anybody in Boston, they always tell you no matter what gender you are, you have to be fat to be funny. So I feel like I check that box off. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was. So I went to a bar here. My wife is a travel nurse, so that's why we're going around the country anyways. So I went to a bar around here, and some guy was talking to me about, I don't know, what he's got going on here. And he asked me, he was like, listen, man, I don't want to offend you or anything like that, but I gotta ask. And I'm sitting there, like, drinking my drink. I'm like, shit, I know what he's gonna ask me. So I'm like, yes, I'm just saying yes to everything he's throwing at me. Like, I know he's gonna ask me if I'm trans. And he did, but before I could answer him, my wife goes, no. And she was like, no, he's not trans. And I was like, oh my god, hold on, I have to like tell this guy that I am. Like, she's lying to him. Why is she lying to him? So he's like, cool, I respect you, you know, whatever. And I'm like, I didn't even answer this guy. Like, my wife answered and said, like, no, before I could say anything. So he goes to the bathroom, and I'm like...
lying. I said, no, he's a man.
Yes. Okay. So he goes to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't lie. I'm not that type of person. Like, I tell the truth about everything. Like, I feel like a criminal here. I'm like... So, anyways... Finally, he comes back, and I tell him, he's like, oh, well, yeah, respect. Like, I'm glad you told me. But, like, you didn't need to tell me the truth. Like, I believed her. So, and then the last thing I'll mention is, I thought this was pretty funny. So I went to this place called Corral the other day. It's cool, kind of similar to here. They've got, like, the trucks and stuff like that with the food. And so we're sitting there having this beer. My wife, she's got a degree in German, so they've got like German beer and shit. She's telling me about it. I'm like, great, it tastes good. I don't know. So I see this girl, and I'm like, that's a Ladala Bean. Like, she was a lesbian. I was like, I gotta say hi. Like, I love like seeing lesbians. So I've only been transitioning for 2 years, but before that, I was like a hardcore lesbian forever. So I'm like, these are my people, you know? So I go up to her, and I'm all like confident. I'm like 3 beers deep. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, what's your dog's name? You know? Because we both have dogs. And she was not kind. Yeah, I forget that I pass now as a cis man, a white cis man, so it kind of looks weird, like, as a white cis man walking up to, like, this lone lesbian woman trying to eat her tacos. I shit you not, it was a fucking taco stand, okay? Oh my god. But anyways, thanks guys, I just had to get in here.
Yeah!
Now, Daniel, now as I ask this question, I do have a lot of respect for you. Was this your first time?
Yes.
Alright, the comics know what's about to happen. When I say fresh, you say meat. Fresh!
Meat!
Fresh!
Meat!
Fresh!
Meat!
Give it up for Daniel one more time. First time! You better be seeing your fine ass back.